Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so I am getting the Sony Ultfield 7 as well, but I picked up the LG Xboom Go Xg9 and it is pretty sweet. So just gonna run over a few quick specs because I didn't unbox it or anything else like that, but I did get it for a great deal. Normally $500, very expensive. But they've got it on Amazon for about $197, which is much more reasonable of a price. Audio format, it does have AAC and SBC, so kind of like higher res audio. And then, let me see if I can find. So it's got two 4.5-inch woofers, which is awesome. It's actually bigger than like the Soundcore Boom 2. Which I have over on that side. I didn't realize how big the LG was. I had it before a long time ago for like a couple days, but I didn't keep it. I ended up having to have like some surgery and everything else, so I had to sell a couple speakers. But two 4.5-inch woofers, like the Soundcore Boom 2 and like Bugatti Brief Pro and Tron Smart and all of them, they have 4-inch woofers, so very decent. That definitely extra 1/2 inch, you get more cone area, you could get more bass and sound, everything like that. It does have one 1-inch tweeter, and it's a special kind of tweeter. I forget exactly. It's a horn-loaded tweeter, so that actually is like what the Klipsch speakers use. And honestly, from what I remember, this thing delivered some amazing sound, the highs, the clarity, all of that kind of stuff. So we are going to test it out. But all in all, it does seem pretty chill. So, and by the way, this is heavy. It's like 16 pounds or something like that. It's definitely one of the heaviest speakers. It's got big passive radiators with lights. On the back, it does have this. This is an LED light that will actually shoot light onto the back of the wall. It's for like mood lighting or anything else really that you would want it for. And then on the back, we've got our USB charging. So I believe you can stick a USB stick in there for your music, or you can charge devices. And then the only crappy thing is it is a barrel charger, so it's not USB-C charging. Now, got to keep in mind this speaker is about maybe close to maybe like around 1.5 or 2 years old now, so not old, but it did come out a little while ago to where the USB-C charging wasn't in a lot of the speakers, but in all of the new ones it is. So nothing crazy. This light is cool. It's got cool lights on the passive radiators. Like I said, it's a big speaker, comparatively heavy, definitely has component parts and made really well. So from what I remember, I really like this speaker. I'm glad to get my hands on it again, and at $190, it's very reasonable. So a little bit cheaper than like the X20 and Tribit Stormbox Blast 2, but a bit more expensive than like the Earphone U-Boom X and a few of those kinds of speakers. So let's go ahead and bring it back a little bit and let's play some music. Let's just see what it sounds like. I've got it on normal mode, and then it has a sound boost mode. Custom EQ doesn't really do anything much. The sound boost mode is definitely the best, but let's start it out. Go to about 50%. It is loud.
Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen the look when they saw me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me.
Let's turn sound boost mode
Should've seen
on.
the look when they saw me. They ain't happy, they just shot. Killed, touch pop. Can't believe that I made it talk to me, I be too petty for play. I need my fatty today. Waking up early so I get ahead of the day. It worked for me better that way. Better go get it, you young and you able. They did not save us a seat at the table. I did it all with no help from a label. Came a long way just from stealing that cable. Teed up, drip down, save up, sit down, I don't need a cosign, need a new phone line.
Let's try some top speed. This thing actually does sound way freaking good. Now I remember why I liked it.
Speed it, speed it, speed it. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy.
Take it back down.
Go down. I'm pretty God like a nun.
50% sounds great.
Put that on my son. On go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my
Let's
lungs.
go back a little bit.
And feed my funds. I'ma do this as fun, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up.
Alright, let's see how good it does. Better get it right.
Speed it up.
Full blast. Let's see what this thing can do. Full blast.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener. A good listener. You will never understand what you put me through. And you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself. Fooling myself. You think you can talk sense to me?
Alright, let's do some gas money.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it there. I think that gives us a good idea of how this speaker sounds. Now, couple things right off the bat. It does sound really good. It's got awesome clarity, great highs, good mids, all the way around, super solid speaker. It does have good bass, but it is a little bit more of the drum and kick, the upper bass, the mid bass, very, very more oriented across that, which does give it a very nice, clean sound altogether. It's not getting super deep like the WKing X20 and some of these other speakers. So I think it's closer to like the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus, where they can do a little bit of that deep bass and everything, but they're more oriented towards the upper bass, mid bass, and, you know, decent highs. But yeah, this LG is super sweet. I'm excited to get the Sony. But is this worth $500? Probably not. Is it worth the $190? I say absolutely. It is an amazingly good built speaker. I mean, quality components. It feels amazing. The outside wrap of it feels great. The fabric, the plastic is like a rubberized, so it just feels really nice. The lights are really cool, and honestly, it's just a pretty decent looking speaker altogether. You can tell it's got a lot of good quality components. Like I said, the passive radiators with the lights, all of that's really good. It's got an awesome sound. I do remember why I like this speaker as much as I did. Is there better ones out there? You know, yes and no. It depends on what you're looking for. For $190 though, this is a super solid speaker. And then one last thing, the battery life on this is actually like the best out of any of these speakers. I've seen a lot of people posting, they have done different tests and stuff. One guy said at 90% volume, he got 11 or 12 hours out of it. Another guy said at 100% it was like 7 hours or something ridiculous. So like most of these other speakers are going to get you around 3 hours. Like I think the Tri-Bit Stormbox Blast 2, you're getting like 2.5 or 3 hours on max volume. So the fact that this can do like over double to triple that, and then at 90% you're getting even more than that. The battery on this thing is insane. So if you're looking for something that just has the longest battery and will still go super loud and sound great doing it, this by far is the battery king. So, but yeah, honestly, as you guys heard, it sounds great, looks great. It is super heavy, so as far as taking it with you places, it's going to be like the Tri-Bit Stormbox Blast 2 and any of those bigger speakers that it's going to be a mission getting it to wherever you're going, the beach, anything else. This is completely waterproof, sandproof, dustproof, all of that. So really decent. Altogether, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad that I got it again. It's going to be a great speaker to have in the collection. And the fact that it's not $500 anymore, because at $500, there's just way too many other speakers that are just as good or better in their own ways. Much like the JBL Boombox 3 when it first came out was like $499 as well, but you can get that closer to like $300, I think. But the fact that this is $190 on Amazon, I will drop a link in the description if you are curious on it. This is a super sweet speaker. But yeah, let's put it up against a few things. I think we'll put it up against the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus first, because it's right about the same price and similar, different sounds, but kind of has that same upper bass feel to it and everything like that. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. See you on the next video.